Bro has spent an entire week calling me biased, calling me dumb, calling me all.
Saiga, I figured it out. It's just sports, but anime. Listen to me here for a second. When I was in my late 20s, I visited my friend Andre out in Los Angeles. And to celebrate, we went to a baseball game. And the thing I remember about that baseball game is not even the teams that were playing. I remember that there was a brawl in the parking lot between the fans of the two teams. Fast forward a little bit, when I was in my 30s, I had a friend who was a big Giants fan, and I went to one of their games, and I saw a brawl in the parking lot. And I realized that this sort of fandom already exists. It's a type of fandom that goes from inclusionary to exclusionary. Because they're the type of sports fans who are just like, hey, everybody come over, we'll watch the big game, I'll cook a cool meal, we'll hang out. And then there are the sports fans who are like, my team is the only team, and anyone who says otherwise is getting a punch in the face. And when you look at that as kind of, normal in the sports fandom, they're just super fans. They're just the people who, paint their body in their team's colors and go crazy. But what's the equivalence in the anime fandom? It's just cosplay and doing the sorts of things that these Naruto fans are doing to you. It doesn't reflect the whole Naruto fandom, in as much as super fans don't necessarily reflect everybody who likes sports. But it's the same thing. It's literally a fandom going from inclusionary to exclusionary. It's a fandom believing that the thing that they like is the superior thing and the only thing that can exist. It's just, instead of a bunch of people throwing a ball around, it's a bunch of animated characters. And almost to our detriment, we don't have a final say the way that sports do. Like when the Super Bowl's over, we've determined who the better sports team is. The most that people could do here is like power scaling and versus battles, and we all know where that ends up. So yeah, these are just the brawls in the parking lot, but for anime fans. And I'm gonna go that way and avoid them.